Finished parting out and putting away the Zane Titan mech, which was 7 sets that I did last vlog. It brought in 5,908 pieces, 205 lots, 73 of them were new lots to my store, $1,048.38 in value. One thing I wanted to call out though is the set had 112 of these plate modified 1x2 with clip on top. That's what came down from BrickLink. However, that wasn't the case. The case was it was split between the two. I had 32 that had the clip on top, and then 80 of them that had the O-clip on top. And I have 94 listed here because when I went through that drawer, I noticed that there was other O-clips that were mixed in with it. So I think Lego is not recognizing the mold variation here in sets, and so they're just using, maybe one company, one factory in one part of the world is using the clip, and then another factory is using the O-clip. And so in that set, 2/3 of that set had the O-clip, and like the other third of the sets had the clip on top. This is important because BrickLink recognizes these as two different parts, as you can see by the part numbers, but they're coming in as the same part in different sets, so you have to keep track of that. Let's take a look at our orders for today. Today's August 16th, so we're gonna got some orders to pull. 6 orders total, 4 on BrickLink, 2 on Brick Owl, and here's the rest of the numbers. 142 lots. There's one order with like 116 lots. And then there's a few orders with 1 lot. So pretty good day there. eBay, I only have one order to pull. Not too bad. And then let's take a look at the numbers on our store here. Oops. Take a look at numbers. So 6,763 lots, and then 142,852 items. Not too bad. I don't think we'll grow much this week. I'm going to try to take it slow. I've got 3 days left before I go back to work. I was actually debating whether or not just take a vlog break, but I think I'm just going to do this minimally. But I don't know if I'm going to do the 1,000 per day because that seems kind of draining. I'm definitely going to continue doing the five per day and pull my orders, and then do a little bit, and then I'm going to try to get outside, get by the pool, and just try to relax for the rest of the week here. So this is becoming normal after pulling orders. Is I used to have just empty drawers. Now I'm pulling aside drawers that either have half a drawer empty, or they should have half an drawer empty. And so after I pull all my orders, I go through this and I consolidate this down, and I'll come out with, like, you know, half of these drawers that are empty. This one just needs to go into a small drawer because they brought out most of the 2x4 black plates, so that can probably get transferred in one of these half ones. And then this one said the person bought out all of these, but yet I had all of these left. So they bought 5, which was all the parts in the drawer according to the order, but I have all these left. So I put this aside to need to double check that and see what's going on there. Here's how I do it. So this is the drawer I'm going to move. I'm going to move it into this drawer just because this one already has a divider. So I take this, so it's drawer 3985. So I'll go up into my inventory, go to remarks, go 3985. I'll pull it up, and so it's going to go into drawer 1886. So just move that, 1886. Now I take this, put it in there, pile it up, and put 1886 away. I was going through and verifying the orders that I got over the weekend, and I was expecting one of these Hunter Orc pattern minifigure heads, and I thought I got it with this one.
Nope.
It looks very, very similar, except for there's no white paint there. And finally found it. It's Lord of the Rings at least, but it's a Mordor orc pattern. So I had to ask for a refund or send the correct head. It's Monday, so you know what that means. It means all of my BrickLink orders from the previous week have bunched up and have been delivered. Today I only have 4. I went through 3 that I got on Saturday, so verified those. And now I'm just going to open these up and let's see what's in them. Order number 1 came with a Jabba the Hutt, and then some things to complete some Indiana Jones, and then a Darth Vader head. Order number 2 is from Deep Purple Bricks. I ordered a Rey minifigure with the helmet to go with it for eBay. A couple of heads, clone trooper heads, I think that's what that is. Some things for the Senate Commandos, and some parts for Shadow Stormtroopers. So pretty good order. Order number 3, more parts for the Shadow Trooper. I think the head goes with that as well, but I think it came here for the torso, and then they had the helmet and the head, and then they had a bunch of hands that I needed, like bluish gray. I always try to get hands when they're available and they're under the price that I want. So this place had a few hands. That just goes into my minifigure creation station, so that if I need to repair hands or whatever. And then a couple of pearl dark gray axes needed for something, I can't remember which now. Apparently David West from DNA Brick says hi. I had to place another order with him. He again has a bunch of stuff I wanted. I actually did come here for the Darth Vader head, and then everything else was added on, but in pure BrickLink great fashion, there was a comment on there that said there was some pink on the back. Oh yeah, there it is right there. You can sort of see it. And so I asked him to send me a picture of it, and then when he sent me the picture of it, there was also a chip at the top of the head, although I can't see it here in the picture. But I saw it in the picture that he sent. It's there. I see it. I said, hey, can you take that out of the order for me? And he had already shipped it, which was funny because like I replied 5 minutes after he sent me the photo, so I just don't think he wanted it anymore. So anyways, more lightsaber things, because I've been going through those like crazy. I'll need that for Rey here in a second. More hilts and more heads. I think I just stocked up on heads. Those clone trooper heads. Are these the heads that Jang Bricks always says angry clone heads? I think that's right. I think that's it. I think the torsos, I'm looking at the, no, I'm not looking at the order. This is for the old Anakin, and this is also the old Anakin, and Obi-Wan Kenobi's head, and I think that's it. Oh, there's pom-poms for one of the collectible miniseries, Zombie Cheerleader. Another satchel for Indiana Jones, and then some other stuff. That's it. Alright, I'm gonna start working on getting this cabinet out and this cabinet out. I think if I put a 64 drawer here and then put the 24 drawer here and move everything up, I only have to renumber 24 drawers. So I think that's the easiest way to do it. Alright, I got these off the wall here. I got the cabinet that I was using for minifigures on the wall without any drawer. I took all the drawers out and put them up over there. Now let's move these up. Alright, I got the drawers reflowed. Oh, I gotta relabel those. Oh, I just gotta put labels on the drawer handles. I just noticed that as I look down. That's not a big deal. Let's see. Those 12 are still sitting here. They need to be swapped with these 12, and then those put back up there. So everything's here I just got to do the swap, and I got to do the inventory change in the system, and then I didn't realize that I got to renumber those. Just put stickers on the front. All right, let's get to work. There, got all the numbers reflowed, relabeled, switched up in the inventory. Got those bottom drawers, got labels on the face there so I can see them. Got these ones in here. These are empty. I'll put those skinny drawers in. I'll put those. I just dumped those all out. So now I put those in there, and then I can work on my organization of how I want these minifigure cabinets. It's Tuesday, 2 more days left before I gotta go back to work. And we've got some orders to pull. Brick Owl coming back from the dead. BrickLink still a little bit slow. 1 order in BrickLink, 4 orders on Brick Owl. We have a pretty big order. It's only 16 lots, but it's like 450 items, and then the rest are fairly small and easy to do. So 484 items, 36 lots. About $82. That's on the brick stores, and then on eBay we've got 6 items to pull. Best day ever so far. Speaking of eBay, look, check out this mess I made last night. I'm in the process of like tearing this all apart and then reorganizing it. So, God help me if I need to go build a minifigure out of this mess. Yeah, I think it'll be a little bit harder to find the pieces, but I think it'll be easier to store the pieces. I've already freed up all those drawers up there and put them into more categories. So here I'm like, this is actually just capes, bodywear, and then there's legs that are just monocolor, legs short, and then I'm gonna do legs with dual colors, so the hips are different than the leg colors. Then weapons, swords, Star Wars blasters, lightsabers. Then I'm doing categories, Star Wars episode 4, 5, and 6. I think Star Wars just needs like a little bit more micro categories. Ninjago, that's going to be a big category too. I don't know how to break that up, to be honest with you. And then I'm still getting things. This one's just hair. I'm trying to like build the minifigures too, like with whatever ones I have built, so that like they're easy to find in the drawers, kind of thing. So that I don't have to go searching through the drawers for all the little parts. So still a work in progress. Here's the largest order of the day, and I wanted to come here and just show you this. 1x2 dark bluish gray plates. At one time I had like over 500 of these, and they've just been slowly selling, and then over the last couple of weeks, with the biggest order I got a couple of weeks ago, they bought at least 200. They bought quite a bit and left me with this left, and this order is taking all of this plus all of my used ones. So I now have no dark bluish gray 1x2 plates in the store. And at one time I thought, oh man, I'm never gonna sell this, because all of these the majority of these plates came from a Pick-a-Brick cup 2-3 years ago now, and so they finally all sold. I think this is the only part out of those cups that sold. Looking at you, stupid coral. Anyways, yes, they have sold. Got another piece of mail in today, and lots of things for Loki. Stocked up on these, I don't even know what they're called. Raphael uses them in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but they go on the end of the staff here. And so this staff is the accessory for Loki. I've got a couple more satchels for Indiana Jones, a base plate for collectible minifigures, and then a bunch of Loki torsos and legs. I think there's a Shadow Trooper torso right here in there, and some Savage Opress torsos, Anakin with the black hand torso. I think that's it. So I don't think I can complete anything with this, but it does get me further with a bunch of materials and parts for other minifigures. Slowly making progress on my reorganization. I'm starting to like it. Just got these drawers here left to figure out how to put them into a category, but basically this is what I got right now. Some small drawers, some big drawers, and then I've got like some general category stuff. So I don't have much left. There's a couple things that, like, do I make a heads drawer just for like plain heads? What do I do with like parts that go to like building backpacks and stuff? I'm just not sure what to do with those yet. The weapons drawer is just like all of the Ninjago stuff, pretty much. A lot of it's just parts that build weapons. Swords, all the swords that are in there. I need a container for, so I'm doing away with the wanted lists eventually. I've deleted a couple, but basically I'm gonna, on the cards, I'm gonna write on the back of the cards the accessories that are needed, what parts of the accessories. That's the only piece that where the wanted lists really come in handy, other than being like an inventory control system. But I don't really need that, I don't think. I think if I go to relist and I don't have enough parts, I put it on the default wanted list, and when the parts come in, I can see if at that point I can see if I can build the minifigure or not. And I've been putting the minifigures in sort of half complete so that I know where they are. And then here is a container of minifigures that I'm building that are like in various stages. So I'm going to have a container like this. I actually ordered some baseball card holders that are similar to this. This thing was good when I first built it, but you know, like the tape's coming off here, and I need to put another row in. I'm just like, all those baseball cardboard things they're damn expensive. Bought 3 of them, I think 4 row boxes, and I think they're like $31. It was just crazy, $10 a box. I just keep saying to myself, well, you only have to buy them once. You don't have to buy them over and over and over again. So, and then I've got a box up here where I need to do some photos on those. So, building, and this will be one of those baseball card boxes. This will get transferred into a baseball card box. This is everything I'm selling, and then this is the inventory, which I'm not going to track anymore. I'm just going to put it in there. Hopefully when I get orders that come in from BrickLink, I just put it away. I don't have to track it, which was very time consuming. And then yeah, this will become more organized. This right now is just a bin collection, but it'll look like that at some point where I can get at minifigures quickly. So I'm almost done with this. I just don't know where this is going to live. It might live on that table for now, but lots of questions, not enough answers yet. Last day of my vacation before I go back to work tomorrow, and I got a doozy of a day too. I've got 6 orders on BrickLink, 1,680 items, 322 lots. It's going to be a long morning, at least probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours. One of them has like 176 lots in one order, and then there's like 2 or 3 orders that have over 50. It's going to be a long day. Let me show you what's on eBay too. Got a couple orders on eBay just to I wanted to take today off, but it's raining and storming, so anyways, I think I showed this last night. It's pretty much done. There's not much left to put away, but I've condensed it down to this, which is a lot less drawers than I had before, but it's able to take a lot more general parts, and so I think it'll scale a lot more. The only one I'm really worried about is like the Ninjago drawer, which is fairly full. I'm already like thinking about like, should I separate that into 2 drawers? So anyways, I'm stalling. I need to pull these orders. Whenever I get a lot of lots, I like to procrastinate as long as possible before I start pulling. All right, I got 2 orders down. Now it's time to pick the big one. 178 lots, 753 total items. It's 1050. I didn't charge my laptop last night, so hopefully I got enough charge. Let's see how long this one takes us. 11:45, took me about 55 minutes to pull, and here it all is. Haven't bagged it up yet. This is all the used, and this is all the new. So, get it bagged up. Hunted around to try to find a box for that order. Had 6x6x4, then I was going to go do a medium flat rate box, and I thought that was going to be too much money. And I hunted around the house, went through all the pile of boxes over there. Just everything was either too big or too small, and hunted around the house, and then the solution presented itself down here. Reclosable zip bags. 4x6 is actually a big enough box. It actually goes all the way up to here. So I use this. So thankfully, just got to be creative sometimes. Because I use this instead of the flat rate box because it was less than 2 pounds, and so I could use Pirate Ship's cubic weight shipping. And so instead of paying, what is this, 13 something, I was $7.95, I think, or $7.85. Let me see. Hold on. Does it tell me? Yeah, $7.96 I paid for it's priority mail, and it's just cubic shipping, it's called. It gives you that offer between 1 pound and 2 pounds. Look at this absolute mess I have on my cart. Just finished doing that last clip and put the camera down, turned around, I'm like, holy crap. I gotta reset my cart before I can continue on. Got some mail in today from Bricks on the Dollar. I had to ask him how he did this because I was curious how he got the logo on his label. I thought that was pretty cool. He said he's using ShipStation, and that's how he got the logo on there. So I thought that was cool. He's even got the new address to the new store there. So let's take a look at what's inside. I didn't go shopping for him. I didn't go to his store intentionally. What happened was I've got this yellow cape on notification, and it came up, and it was like $6 for that yellow cape, so I jumped on it. I think there's a few green capes there, just a base plate, or one of those CMF stands, you know, with the four pegs there, and then what is this, Ninjago torso. So really I came here for the cape. I would have just bought that, but he had some other things that I needed, so I grabbed those as well. And it's a very small order, but that cape will let me get where is he? I'll be in here. So he'll let me get him listed right away, and he sells for pretty good. All right, that sucks. I went to go relist him on eBay. Apparently I sold him more than 90 days ago, so I couldn't relist him, so he's got to go into the needs photo box. So I'm gonna have to do another listing for him. Here's all the empty drawers after today's orders. And then here's all of the parts that I need to consolidate drawers into. Oof. This is becoming a big chore after every day of orders. Got to make myself visible in the feedback every now and then. So on Bricks and a Dollar's order, building up to it was a great show when you had Ralph on as a guest host. Somebody wrote that. Might have been me. I've had this guy in a bag with a number, NJO468, for like 2 years. I've just never completed them because of all of the parts that are needed. There are, I'm going to turn the light off, 28 parts that are needed to build this guy. He looks like this. So you can see why I just never got to it. So he's been sitting on that table over there, and I just want to get him gone and listed. So I started going through the parts I needed. I needed this part, so I found that in my bulk. Needed this part, grabbed it out of my inventory. I'm going to need this part, and I'm going to go grab that out of my inventory. That was it. That was all I needed. Those 3 parts. It's been sitting on my desk for years. So I'm going to complete them and get them listed, and then probably never ever list them again. Found the instructions. Let's get this thing built. Decided to list them on BrickLink because eBay has a ton for sale at the same price as BrickLink. None of them have sold, so there have been some sales on BrickLink. So he is now available on my BrickLink store, and he's the cheapest in the United States. So go get him before he goes fast. Thanks everyone for watching our video. Don't forget to subscribe to Ralph's Bricks YouTube channel by clicking our icon here. You can watch our last store vlog video by clicking here. You can watch the latest video that we've produced here. And don't forget, you can find us at ralphsbricks.com